Helium setting the stage to retest the swing low down to the $25 level that was inked during the last major crypto drawdown on December 4th. The retest of this level on the Helium chart and other swing lows on other cryptos can set the stage for the coming weeks and months in the world of crypto. A sustained bounce here can give bulls the confirmation they need that this bull market is not over. A failure of this level will lead to a higher probability that we are entering a period of lower lows heading into 2022. Let's take a look at the charts and check out some other major Helium specific events unfolding this week in today's video. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on the Crypto Compound channel. Thank you all for being here. I hope you are having a great day. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe on the way in. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the 4-hour and the daily time period charts here for Helium. We're going to try and see what they might be indicating, where we might be headed moving forward, what levels to look at, and what the past might tell us. Another very important Helium rollout today, proof of coverage V11 activation is in the works as of this morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. It is being rolled out. The developers are on standby to look for any issues. Of course, this was highly anticipated. It has been pushed back almost 2 months. This is a very positive update for the network, and we hope that it is rolled out very smoothly. Keep an eye out on that. Take a look at your miner's performance. Let us know if you're seeing anything peculiar, but this is happening. Also, guys, please keep in mind the minted Helium drop is this week, December 15th, for the EU, Canada, and US. As I mentioned in the announcement video of these dates and times, they did have the EU time wrong in the December 6th announcement here. In my video, I might put a little glimpse of what I said in the previous video here just so you can see. But when this Twitter post was released, it was stating that the EU drop was December 15th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. They did take a pretty long time to update this. As you can see, updated December 12th. However, the EU drop is not at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is at 10 a.m. CET, Central European Time. I'm not sure how they messed that up, but please make sure you have the right time if you are in the EU trying to get one of these. Also, a little bit more detail regarding the EU drop. It is at 10 a.m. CET. However, these are also the countries that are included. Very interesting, very important. These miners are shipping from China, so these are all the countries that are eligible to purchase these EU miners. And of course, the UK is still being delayed. There is a lot of VAT requirements and paperwork that is being done. Also, there are delays due to the global supply chain issues. However, hopefully January, there will be a UK drop as well, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, so we're back to the charts here. As you can see, it has not been pretty. This blue line here was a trend line connecting the peaks of this 4-hour candles here. As you can see, we aren't even getting closer to it. We are getting farther and farther away from it. That is a very bad sign. Losing momentum, losing price level at frightening speeds here. However, I will preface all of this information, all of this video with the fact that if you zoom out and you are invested in Helium for the long run, this preliminary price action over the next weeks, maybe months, really is not going to impact the overall profitability of your miner or of HNT itself. Of course, once the turmoil in the broader crypto markets passes, or HNT starts to dislocate itself from those markets and from those currencies such as Bitcoin, of course, HNT is going to really start to reflect the value of the network as it continues to grow at such fast speeds. This is my opinion, of course. This is not financial advice. However, I just wanted to preface this entire video with that information. Of course, there will be ups and there will be downs. This happens to be one of the downs, and we could see more downside ahead. But right now on this chart, really what we're looking at is this $25 price level. As you can see on this wick low here, the low was 25. That is where this white line is. It also happens to align almost perfectly with this 0.78 retrace level from this Fibonacci structure we saw here. And of course, we have blown past the 1618 retrace level, which is here. And we are currently sitting right around the previous all-time high of this Fibonacci structure that we have here, right around the $26.70 range. I 100%, now that we are down to this level, I'm expecting a retest of this $25 level. It is interesting that the low was exactly $25. This is just indicative of the actual price level and human psychology and human behavior. People were just had these buy orders in at the $25 level and bid it higher once it hit. The question is, can those buyers come in again and sustain that level, or will we fall below it and stay there? If we stay there, it will likely be very bad for Helium moving forward. I would imagine that if the broader crypto markets do sell off past certain levels, Helium will follow. Unfortunately, Helium does not have its own power to move totally independently just yet. However, in the next year or so, I would expect to see Helium start outperforming by itself and stop reacting to everything in the crypto space. I think that goes for a lot of other very independently successful crypto projects as well. Now, guys, if we move over here to the daily time chart, we can see the drawdowns that I've drawn. This was a previous drawdown after the previous breakout structure in this accumulation zone. We had a 55% drawdown. Right now, if we consider this swing high to this swing low at 25, we have a 56% drawdown, which is almost the exact same. So if history rhymes, this could turn out to be the bottom of this structure. We could retest and hang out and chop around here for a little bit. However, I wouldn't be surprised, or it could be almost likely that we do experience more of a drawdown, maybe 60%, 65%, if we do break this level. I would note that this 200-day EMA is also converging right here just below the $25 level. So this $25 level, if broken, I would 100% expect a bounce here at the 200 EMA. As you can see, it is respected here over time. There's a bounce down to it here. There's a bounce down to it here. There's even a breakthrough for a day or two below it, and then we recovered higher here. So this is a indicator on the chart that has been respected in the past. I'm going to go here and actually just put a horizontal line right here at the $25 level. All right, so now we have that line here just to show us it is slightly above the 200 EMA. We can expect either a bounce like we've seen here, or even a break of the level and then a recovery a day later. However, if we stay there for more than a day, I would start to get a little bit worried, and I would expect us to roll down into the lower 20s. Guys, if we go back in history with regards to this 200 EMA, it is very interesting to note that Helium is so young that there hasn't really been a sustained drawdown below the 200 EMA just yet. As you can see, this is where the 200 EMA starts, right around here. And throughout the period of its existence, we have come down, almost tested it here. You can see there's a little bit of space. We just touched it here, bounced off of it. And as you can see just here, there was about a day and a half where we were actually below it, but we did recover from those levels. And now we are coming back to touch it or test it again. If we do break it and move persistently lower, this would be the first time that we experience that with this daily HNT price chart. One other thing I would like to point out is that, as you can see here, when the previous time that we hit this $25 level, we were extremely oversold on this RSI here. If you look now, we are just about $1.30 away from the $25 level. However, we are in the bearish control zone. We are not oversold just yet. That is another indicator that there is room to move to the downside. So it is likely that we do break that level at this point, or at least see a wick low below it and then a quick recovery. It'll be very interesting to see how we react at this level if we do make it there. So guys, let me know your thoughts. I'm curious to hear what you guys think, where we might be moving in the next coming days, coming weeks, heading into the holiday season, the new year. Let me know what you're thinking, if you see anything else interesting on these charts. However, just a reminder, keep an eye out for any disruptions with activity with regards to this proof of coverage V11 activation rollout, which is happening today. Also, guys, don't forget, if you want to get one of these miners by next week, December 15th is your chance if you're in the US, Canada, or the EU. There will be a link in the description below. It is an affiliate link. I would really appreciate if you guys do use it. It is the best way to support the channel. And of course, it doesn't cost you a thing. That's all I have for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching until the end. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you have not already. But just like that, this video is over, and I will see you next time.